Have you ever paused to consider why some families seem to effortlessly attract wealth, while others perpetually struggle to make ends meet? Perhaps you've experimented with various financial strategies, yet lasting change remains elusive. The answer might not always be found in grand schemes or external forces, but in something seemingly trivial, yet ever-present in our homes, a simple calendar on the wall or desk. In the ancient wisdom of feng shui, calendars are much more than mere tools for tracking days. They possess a subtle yet powerful influence on the energetic currents within your living space, impacting your prosperity, well-being, and overall harmony. When positioned thoughtfully, they can usher in abundance and stability, but if placed carelessly in the wrong location, they might inadvertently obstruct financial fortune, amplify stress, and even contribute to health issues. So, how can you harness the energy of your calendar to invite wealth into your life? Where is the most auspicious place to position it to activate good fortune, and which spots should you absolutely avoid? Let us delve into these age-old feng shui secrets together, so you can protect and enhance the prosperity of your household. But that's not all. Before we continue, please take a moment to show your appreciation by clicking the like button, subscribing to this channel, and activating notifications, ensuring you don't miss out on future insights into powerful feng shui principles. Furthermore, take a moment right now to anchor positive energy by leaving an affirmation in the comments below, such as "Abundance flows to me easily" or "My family is enveloped in prosperity." Engaging in this simple act will help to set in motion fortunate energies right now. Let's turn our attention to a key insight. Many individuals underestimate the influence of a simple calendar, failing to recognize that its placement can significantly affect their financial standing and overall well-being. If you've ever felt that money slips through your fingers despite your best efforts, or that financial progress feels stagnant no matter how diligently you work, the location of your calendar might be one of the overlooked factors at play. Now, let's explore locations where a calendar should never be placed. Firstly, under no circumstances should you hang a calendar in the bedroom. The bedroom transcends being merely a space for sleep. It is a sacred sanctuary where both mind and body find restoration, where daily tensions dissolve, and vital energy is replenished. Throughout history, wise individuals and spiritual teachers have consistently emphasized the crucial role of a serene and balanced sleep environment. The enlightened Buddha himself taught about the significance of mindful rest, proclaiming, "Just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life," and a vital aspect of spiritual living is ensuring that the energy surrounding you fosters equilibrium and tranquility. A calendar, while appearing innocuous, embodies the relentless march of time. It serves as a continuous, often subconscious, reminder of deadlines, obligations, and the pressures of everyday life. Even when not directly observed, its mere presence can subtly influence your inner world, generating a persistent sense of urgency. Have you ever found yourself lying awake in bed, unable to quiet your mind as thoughts of your pending tasks race through your consciousness? This is precisely the kind of energy that a calendar can amplify, an unseen force that keeps your mind agitated, hindering your ability to fully unwind. Many individuals who grapple with insomnia or recurring nighttime anxiety never consider that their immediate surroundings might be contributing to their unease. In the philosophy of Buddhism, the mind is likened to a restless river. It requires stillness to reflect clarity. When your bedroom is permeated with energetic disturbances, such as a visible calendar constantly marking the passage of time, achieving that inner stillness becomes considerably more challenging. Beyond its impact on sleep, a calendar in the bedroom can also negatively influence your emotional state and interpersonal relationships. In today's fast-paced world, where schedules and deadlines dominate our lives, having a constant visual prompt of time can intensify feelings of stress, pressure, and even discontent. If you hold a demanding job, a visible calendar in your bedroom may be unknowingly exacerbating your work-related anxieties. Over time, this can contribute to burnout, impaired decision-making, and ultimately, financial instability. In the profound wisdom of ancient Taoist masters, balance is the cornerstone of a fulfilling existence. If you find it essential to have a calendar in your bedroom, embrace moderation. Opt for a small desk calendar that can be put away when not actively needed, rather than a large wall calendar that dominates the space. Ensure that it is not positioned directly opposite your bed, as waking up and immediately encountering a reminder of time can unconsciously set a stressful tone for the entire day ahead. Another place to absolutely avoid placing a calendar is directly facing the front door or a window. The front door is regarded as the energetic gateway between the external world and the inner sanctuary of your home. In both Eastern and Western spiritual traditions, this entrance symbolizes opportunity, transformation, and unseen forces that shape our lives. Just as Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of guarding the mind from negative influences, Feng Shui advises safeguarding your home's entryway from disruptive energies. When a calendar is positioned directly opposite the entrance, it symbolically restricts potential and financial stability. The concept of money in, money out is more than just a practical economic principle, it reflects a deeper energetic imbalance. Have you ever experienced an unexpected financial gain, only to be met with an equally unforeseen expense? This cycle can be a manifestation of misaligned energy, influenced by environmental factors like calendar placement. Similarly, a calendar facing a window can metaphorically push prosperity out of your home. Windows are conduits for light, fresh air, and spiritual energy, and when a calendar is positioned here, it acts as a constant reminder that time and wealth are fleeting. If your window overlooks a busy street, a flowing river, or another high-energy location, this effect can be even more pronounced. Just as water flows freely and wind disperses seeds far and wide, financial fortune can also dissipate when not properly grounded. To counteract these energetic challenges, consider placing your calendar on an interior wall, one that allows for stability and security to take root. By making this simple adjustment, you align your household with the wisdom of ancient traditions that guide us to embrace the present moment while preparing for the future with mindfulness and intention. Now I'm going to tell you the best place to hang a calendar for attracting wealth and prosperity: the living room. The living room is far more than just a communal area. It is the very heart of a home, where families come together, conversations flourish, and cherished memories are created. In Feng Shui, it is considered the central energy hub of the household, making it an exceptionally favorable location for a calendar. When positioned thoughtfully in this space, a calendar can amplify financial prosperity, invite good fortune, and cultivate a sense of structure and mindful awareness of time. The most auspicious placement for a calendar in the living room is on a prominent wall, ideally where natural sunlight can illuminate it. Sunlight represents vibrant life force energy, and when it bathes a calendar in its light, it metaphorically infuses vitality into your financial prospects. Just as a healthy plant thrives under the sun's rays, your financial stability can flourish when nurtured by positive energy. However, certain placements within the living room should be avoided. Never hang a calendar directly behind a sofa, as this can create subconscious pressure on those seated there, potentially leading to feelings of unease or instability. Similarly, refrain from placing a calendar in a high-traffic zone, such as a hallway connecting multiple rooms, as excessive energy movement can dilute the calendar's beneficial influence. The great sages of the past understood that our homes are reflections of our inner minds. A cluttered, chaotic home can lead to a restless spirit, while an orderly, balanced space cultivates peace and prosperity. Take a moment to mindfully observe your living room. Does it currently support an atmosphere of harmony and abundance? If not, a simple adjustment, like relocating your calendar to a more suitable spot, could pave the way for greater financial stability and overall well-being. Another beneficial location for a calendar is the kitchen. In Feng Shui, the kitchen is revered as the source of nourishment and abundance, making it a highly significant space for attracting financial stability. Transcending its practical function as a place for meal preparation, the kitchen symbolically represents a household's prosperity. A thoughtfully placed calendar near the dining area can strengthen family bonds and promote mindfulness in financial planning. It serves as a gentle reminder of balance, ensuring a steady and sustainable flow of resources. However, it's important to exercise caution when placing a calendar in this space. Avoid positioning it in close proximity to the sink, as water symbolizes the flow of wealth, and when placed too near to running water, financial luck may metaphorically be washed away. Similarly, never place a calendar near the trash bin, as this symbolizes waste and unnecessary financial losses. Ancient wisdom teaches us that where our attention flows, our energy follows, so ensure your kitchen calendar reflects abundance and nourishment, not depletion or waste. Now I'm going to tell you the gist. Choosing the right calendar for good feng shui is also very important. Beyond just placement, the type of calendar you select also holds significance. In both Buddhist and Taoist philosophy, visual and symbolic elements exert a powerful influence on our mindset and the flow of energy within us and around us. The images and colors featured on a calendar can subtly shape our daily emotions and the overall atmosphere within our home. Calendars featuring nature-inspired imagery, such as serene forests, cascading waterfalls, and peaceful landscapes, are particularly conducive to promoting harmony and prosperity. The Buddha often spoke of the tranquility found in nature, how a flowing river teaches us about impermanence, and a sturdy tree embodies resilience. Waterfalls are symbolic of wealth flowing into our lives, ensuring financial abundance, while floral images bring forth positive energy and joy. However, it's wise to avoid images of aggressive animals such as dragons, tigers, or eagles, as they can introduce tension and disrupt harmony within a household. While these animals symbolize strength in certain cultures, their energetic presence can feel overly intense for a peaceful home environment. When considering colors, gold is a potent symbol of wealth and stability, green represents growth and renewal, and soft red enhances enthusiasm and motivation. In Eastern philosophy, gold is associated with divine wisdom and prosperity, green with rejuvenation and health, and red with vital life force energy. Conversely, dark colors like black or deep gray can create a heavy atmosphere, potentially slowing down financial momentum. In Buddhist teachings, darkness often symbolizes ignorance, stagnation, and the absence of light, both literally and metaphorically. When selecting a calendar, choose one that not only serves its practical purpose but also elevates the energy of your home. The right imagery and color palette can subtly shift your mindset towards abundance, resilience, and a sense of gratitude. Another crucial aspect for maintaining good feng shui is the importance of replacing old calendars. One common oversight people make is keeping old calendars even after the year has concluded. In feng shui, an expired calendar holds stagnant energy that can impede new opportunities and financial growth. Holding on to an old calendar may create a feeling of being stuck, potentially leading to career stagnation and financial struggles. Imagine a river that ceases to flow, a pond filled with still, lifeless water. Energy that remains stagnant becomes stale and devoid of vitality. In the same way, an old calendar represents a resistance to embracing change, keeping you anchored to the past rather than welcoming new possibilities. Throughout history, Buddhist teachings have emphasized the principle of impermanence. The Buddha wisely stated, "Nothing is forever except change." Just as we should not cling to past grievances, outdated beliefs, or relationships that no longer serve us, we must also be mindful of the objects in our environment that symbolize stagnation. An expired calendar serves as a silent reminder of time that has passed, and if left hanging in your home, it subtly reinforces the idea that you are not moving forward. To maintain positive and flowing energy, make it a practice to replace your calendar in a timely manner, ideally switching to a new one as soon as the new year begins. If you use a tear-off daily calendar, promptly remove the old pages to avoid holding on to past energy. This simple act can signal to the universe that you are receptive to new beginnings, opportunities, and financial growth. In numerous cultures, it is considered auspicious to commence the new year with fresh, clean items, new clothing, a clean home, and of course, a brand new calendar. There is also wisdom in discarding an old calendar with intention and respect. Instead of simply discarding it carelessly, consider folding it neatly and placing it in a recycling bin with gratitude for the year that has passed. This small ritual acknowledges the time that has been while making space for what is yet to come. If the calendar contains meaningful images or quotes, you might choose to save these in a journal rather than keeping the entire calendar. This practice mirrors Buddhist mindfulness, appreciating the past while fully embracing the present moment. A new calendar symbolizes a fresh start. It is not merely a tool for marking dates but a potent instrument for setting intentions for the future. Just as planting a seed in fertile soil leads to a flourishing tree, beginning the year with a new calendar in an auspicious location aligns your energy with growth, stability, and prosperity. So, take a moment right now to check your walls and desks. Are you still holding on to last year's time? If so, now is the opportune moment to let go and invite fresh, vibrant energy into your life. Finally, watch to the end and you'll find out the most important thing: how to properly hang a calendar. Another common mistake that can disrupt feng shui is nailing a calendar directly to the wall. In feng shui principles, walls symbolize stability and protection. Puncturing them with nails can disrupt the flow of energy, potentially hindering financial luck. Envision your home as a living entity, where walls function as its skeletal structure, providing essential support and a sense of grounding. Just as we would not carelessly wound our physical bodies, we should also avoid creating unnecessary disturbances within our living spaces. Instead, opt for adhesive hooks or hanging strings to secure your calendar. This approach prevents unnecessary damage to the walls while also allowing for greater flexibility in adjusting the placement when needed. Ensure that the calendar is hung straight and at eye level, as a crooked calendar can symbolize instability in finances and career progression. A tilted or unsteady calendar may unconsciously introduce feelings of imbalance, making it more challenging to maintain focus and organization in your daily life. Buddhist philosophy frequently emphasizes the importance of alignment, not only in our external environment but also within ourselves. When our surroundings are balanced and harmonious, our inner world tends to follow suit. Hanging a calendar properly is a small yet meaningful step towards cultivating order and harmony in both our physical space and our mental state. When we approach our home with respect for its energetic integrity, we cultivate an environment that naturally attracts prosperity, peace, and mental clarity. A calendar may seem like a simple, everyday household item, but when placed with awareness and intention, it can become a powerful tool for attracting prosperity into your life. If you have been experiencing financial challenges or a sense of stagnation, consider taking a moment to assess the placement of your calendar. A minor adjustment in its location could create a significant positive shift in your wealth energy. Take a moment right now to carefully examine your home. Where is your calendar currently placed? If it's in an inauspicious spot, move it immediately to safeguard your wealth and overall well-being. If you found these insights valuable, please remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to receive more feng shui guidance. Leave a comment below with a positive affirmation such as "My home is filled with prosperity" to activate fortunate energy in this very moment. Thank you for joining me today, and may abundance flow effortlessly into every aspect of your life.